بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وآله الطيبين الطاهرين وصحبه الميامين وسلم تسليما كثيرا إلى يوم الدين. It is a continuation of our program, Peace at a Glance. Last time we defined the peace and we saw how important it is by looking at its opposite. You won't understand the importance of peace until you look at and evaluate the consequence of war and conflicts. Where you see destruction and you see the whole area is destroyed, then you will know how important is peace. We want to continue sequencing in that very trend. We want to look at what makes peace. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, in Surah Ma'idah, ayah 16, that يَهَدِ اللَّهُ مَنِ اتَّبَعَ رِضْوَانَهُ سُبُلَ السَّلَامِ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guides those who follow his instructions the avenues of peace. Allah guides those who obey him. He guides them to the avenues of peace. What makes peace? First of all, look at man and his environment. Man is part of the environment, but other components of the universe, the whole universe makes the environment. None destroys the other components like man does. It's man who is encroaching on the existence, the harmonious existence of other components. When we say there is an environmental degradation in any area, then the main factor could be man's behavior in the area. And that's why even the angels said, when Allah wanted to create man and mooted the idea to the angels, they said, أَتَجْعَلُ فِيهَا مَنْ يُفْسِدُ فِيهَا. Are you going to place on the earth somebody who is going to corrupt it? You're going to corrupt the earth. That means man's behavior can be disastrous, mainly to those around him, the environment. He himself, one of the components of the environment. So this man, apart from what surrounds him, is he at peace with himself? No. Therefore, we are not looking at man's behavior towards other components, but we shall look at man himself, man between himself as an individual with another individual and another individual. Man between himself. Is that peace? No. We have seen nations at loggerheads with others. We have seen tribes at loggerheads with others. We have seen families at loggerheads with others. We can also find conflicts between individuals of the same family. The first family, according to the Bible and the Quran, shed blood. The first blood was shed between individuals of the first family. Adam and Eve had Cain and Abel. These were brothers, and human blood was shed not between an animal and a man, no, between man and man, Adam and Cain and Abel. So, yeah, we are seeing disagreements, ending into conflicts and deaths in the first family. So, man, we are looking at even individuals within one family. We can also go beyond that. It boils down to man and his peace of mind. peace of his mind. Is man's mind at peace, then that man will be peaceful. If your mind is at peace with itself. But when the mind is not at peace, then you are not at peace within yourself. The Quran calls it fi qulubihim marad. They have sickness within themselves, within their hearts or their mind, because the philosophical word is mind, the Quranic word and the theological word is heart, but the philosophers want to call the heart mind. So is the mind healthy? Did you have a healthy mind? Or your mind is sick, your heart is sick? When your heart is sick, fi qulubihim marad, they have sickness in the heart, then you are not at peace with yourself. Then let everybody be assured that you may now these scientists want to call you a psychiatric case. Maybe they want to call you a madman. So you need to even to be removed from society and be taken for treatment, because even when you harm others and you are reported to the authorities, a court process, judicial process takes place against you, and the judge finds out that you have a psychological problem, you are a psychiatric case, then the victim of your action will suffer for nothing, because now you are not going to be blamed, because you are not in control of your mind when you did that thing. That's why they remove you from society, take you in a special hospital for treatment, because you are going to harm others when the court cannot try you because you are sick. Those who are sick in the mind should even be removed from society, because they are going to harm it. They are going to harm it, and therefore even harm themselves. Therefore, when you are not at peace with yourself, you will not give peace to others. Whoever doesn't own something, then he cannot give it. So we shall see what types of sicknesses we have in our minds, so that we avoid them and we become peaceful to ourselves, so that we can give peace to others. Thank you.